'Twas the night before New Year, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, excepting a louse who was down in the cellar making home brew. And take it from me, he had had quite a few. High up overhead on the cobwebby shelf stood bottles of stuff he concocted himself, from raisins, potatoes, pineapple and wheat, from recipes gathered from friends on the street. He said to himself, I know I've had ample, but there's still one bottle up there I know I must sample. I don't know what's in it, the label is missing, but I know it's okay, for it now has stopped fizzing. So he pulled out the cork with an ominous pop and drank it right down to the very last drop. In a few minutes, bells began pealing. The walls they did vibrate, and so did the ceiling. The floor that he stood on appeared overhead. His greatest desire now was to flop down in bed. As no bed was handy, he looked at the coal and snuggled down into it body and soul. Then what did he see but an elephant pink, waving his trunk looking for something to drink. He pulled down a bottle, extracted the stopper, and out came some green snakes, some small and some whoppers. Up in the kitchen washing the dishes, because of his absence his wife got suspicious. She came down the stairs amid fragrant aroma, and promptly she found her old man in a coma, with coal in his ears and coal in his hair, and in both of his eyes was a terrible stare. With a great deal of trouble she got him to bed. He woke up next morning with a terrible head. His eyes, they were bloodshot, his nerves all on edge. His greatest desire now was in signing the pledge. He held up his hand and said, never again, I'll jump on the wagon and there I'll remain. Here's hoping I live a benevolent life. Here's hoping I'll always be good to my wife. Here's hoping next year I'll be in position to buy all I want from the Liquor Commission. Turn it up.